In the lost kingdom of Erwin, silence reigned not by accident, but by ancient choice. Long ago, in the age of echoes, sound was power. Spoken words could crush armies, break minds, even summon storms. So, the people of Erwin cast sound away, choosing silence, choosing peace. From that day on, they spoke only in sign, in sight, and in soul. But silence is a fragile thing, and peace never lasts forever. In a cottage carved into the cliffs at the edge of Erwin, a girl named Kaela grew up with the silence woven into her bones. She was deaf, like all Erwin's children, but unlike them, Kaela could hear the wind. At night, in her dreams, it whispered forgotten songs. Sometimes it cried out warnings. Her only companion was a sleek, silver-eyed cat named Whiskerwind, a creature older than any tale and bound to her family by ancient magic. Whiskerwind was no pet. He was a watcher, a guardian, and perhaps a curse-breaker. One storm-racked night, Kaela woke as the wind roared through her window reel, loud and full of sorrow. In its cry, she heard 5 chilling words. "The voice is rising again." Beneath her floorboards, Kaela found a glowing pendant, a stone shaped like an ear, cracked straight through. When she placed it around her neck, her silence shattered not into sound, but into truth. She could hear the hidden things, lies in people's eyes, memories in falling rain, the heartbeat of mountains. And far below the capital city, something dark was waking. With Whiskerwind beside her, Kaela followed the path her ancestors had abandoned. She crossed dead forests that whispered secrets and temples that echoed thoughts. She uncovered a buried past. Erwin's silence was not protection, it was a prison. Sealed beneath the city was the voiceless king, a tyrant who had once wielded a voice so powerful it bent rivers and burned skies. Now, centuries later, he stirred once more, reaching for Kaela through her dreams. She was the last of the windbound, those who could still choose between sound and silence. At the peak of the shattered tower, in the eye of a storm, Kaela stood alone. Lightning lit the ruins. The voiceless king rose from the earth like shadow incarnitescent, vast, monstrous. His fingers danced in sign. "Give me the stone or lose the sky." Kaela, her cloak whipping in the wind, lifted her hands slowly, and she signed. "You may have once ruled with your voice, but we rule now with understanding." The wind exploded. Whiskerwind leapt forward, glowing with ancient fire. Kaela pressed the pendant to her heart, and a wave of radiant silence burst across the land. Not emptiness, but clarity, the kind that pierces illusions and unmasks truth. The king screamed not with sound, but with the terror of being seen. And then he faded, his power unraveling into light. Kaela did not reclaim sound for Erwin. She returned choice. Some chose silence, some chose song, but all chose each other. Whiskerwind, his oath fulfilled, vanished into wind, leaving behind a single silver whiskerlight as memory, sharp as prophecy. And Kaela, the girl who once only listened in dreams, became queen of the wind guardian of a kingdom that remembered not how to speak, but how to listen.